products, a traditional system, and a system used for blended and drinks products. In the traditional system, also known as cup set, the white mass is transferred after homogenization to a holding tank, called a buffer tank. The milk is held in the buffer tank until needed for packaging, at which time the culture will be introduced. In the blended and drink system, also known as tank set, cultures for each yogurt recipe are first loaded into a MIF tank. The MIF tank is a food-safe method for directly inoculating cultures into the product as it is being transferred from batching to processing. And the MIF enables a more thorough incorporation of the culture into the white mass. So prior to transferring through the MIF tank, the product is preheated, homogenized, pasteurized, and cooled to the right temperature for fermentation. Then it is transferred through the MIF for inoculation and then sent to the fermentation tank. During this process, the cultures multiply, causing the white mass to thicken. At the same time, the acidity or pH is dropping. This fermentation process usually takes between 5 to 8 hours in most cases. But when the white mass in the fermentation tank reaches its exact pH, the bacterial action must be stopped. Transferring the product from the fermentation tank through a cooling press stops the cultures from continuing to ferment. The cooling press is similar to HTST, but cools the product instead of heating it. From the cooling press, the white mass continues into another holding tank, known as a surge tank, where it remains until it is needed in the packaging stage. During packaging, the white mass is sent to filling machines, and depending on whether it is to be traditional or blended, the filling process will differ. At the filling line,